Look, I don't want people to lose money. It's my fundament of my career. And I think that what happens is that you easily could say, you know what, now I've got my chance. And you do have a couple of days where things can go right. But let's just use the classic example. I know we're going to talk about China in a second. But so you're Jay Powell, and you're trying to figure out how you can justify that you said you want one hike in December and then 3 next year. And suddenly you have a Black Friday that's strong, and you have all the ammo in the world. So he can stick it to the president. He can stick it to the overspend by the Republicans, even though he is Republican. And you end up with a situation where what's good news is bad news. So you can come in, I mean, classic bear market behavior. You leave here Friday, and I mean, I watched it Friday. It was like, oh, God, you got to be kidding me. And you come into Monday and say, oh, everything's clear. And that's how you lose money. Because you come in today, you buy it up a little, you probably get tantalized. Tomorrow it might be good because people feel that Powell's going to say the right thing. And it cuts your head off. You know, we're oversold. We can bounce.
So what if we got this Brexit, little clarity. Italy's talking about reducing their deficit.
Right.
What if Powell does talk dovish and we get some tariff
then you have a good
freeze.
week. You have a good week, but we ended up, we don't have what matters the most to me, which is great earnings. Okay, so maybe Salesforce is good and gives a good guide. Maybe Keith Block gives a good guide. Co-CEO. You can hear from Keith Block. I think a lot of people want to hear it just from Mark Benioff.
All right, earnings are largely done at this point, other than...
Yeah, but we got a whole new crowd of earnings that aren't...
It's true. We'll get Tiffany and Dick's and Box and
Dick's is supposed to be bad?
And Salesforce, yeah.
So, I mean, all I'm saying is we deserve a rally. Every time we went to -5 on the S&P oscillator this year, there's been 3 times. We bounced. I think we can bounce. But the fundamental things that have kept us down can take an abeyance. And look, and I don't think that President Trump is going to be rude at the G20.
But it's just the same 2 things. It's Powell and China.
Oh, what? So I have to come up with a new movie for you?
No, I'm just saying we can sit
I got
here
a new Netflix for him.
We will every day, and we'll talk about them every day.
Okay. So we should.
Without any new data points necessarily. Certainly when it comes to China, because really nobody knows anything.
Well, you could easily say that we could talk about United Technologies finally getting approval.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But I'm just saying that
deal should close today or tomorrow.
Yeah, but there was only 1 year. November 17 was when they started.
And the CVS separately going to close as well.
Yeah.
So we got some big deals closing.
No, those are good. Look, there are good things that can happen. I'm just saying that you just summed up the problems. The things that we hear about every day are in control. And I think Pence is in control. And I think Powell's in control. And Pence doesn't care at all about the stock market one whit. He's about stopping the Belt and Road Initiative and containing the Chinese. And I think Powell hates Trump.
I never thought I'd hear those words. Pence is in control.
Pence is a leading ideologue when it comes to our country.
So he is espousing and/or articulating the views of Navarro and Lighthizer?
Yes.
He's bad cop.
Oh, man,
right?
He's really bad cop.
By the way, the last I heard the president,
lieutenant.
he wasn't exactly good cop.
No, he plays golf. But the president always does that junk about, hey, he's my good friend. And we actually sit there because I don't know.
You know what a lot of people seem to think?
What would that be?
There's going to be good body language, good sort of talk out of the G20 that won't necessarily amount to anything, but will result in people buying some stocks.
Yes, and that's what I'm worried about. Is that, look, you had to buy Friday, all right? Let's talk about, look, Karen Cramer, when I traded with her, like I would come in today and say, wow, look, this is it. It's happening. We got to go by Workday. I mean, this is it. I mean, can't you tell the Amazon's bottom? And she would say, like, why didn't you buy Friday? And I said, well, I don't know. And she said, why don't you go get me a pretzel and Diet Coke? And then she'd sell things into the rally, and I'd come back and say, why'd you do that? And I said, because you're stupid and I'm smart. And I said, okay.
So Karen Cramer, Credit Suisse, going initiate NVIDIA outperformed today?
So that's great. You see, NVIDIA just finished a correction. See, when you go from 280 to 140, that's a correction. Is that not a bear market? What does it take for people to say it's a bear market? 280 to 140. David, 280 to 140. Is that a correction?
Yes.
It's a correction.
In fact, they say
it is a mauling.
They even say we see the reset down 50%.
That's a good term to reset.
As
I
an
want to take them all
extremely
down.
compelling entry point.
Let's take all these terms down that make it so you can't use the word bear. Reset's good.
Reset's a good
Correction's good.
Compelling.
How about opportunity?
Yes.
Compelling. Oh, these are all the things that say, come get me.
Opportunistic
come get me.
buy. Yeah.
Ooh, opportunistic.
My favorite,
what?
the hedge fund world uses is drawdown. That's my
the
favorite.
drawdown.
The draw.
gentle.
As though it had nothing to do with we made a mistake, we invested incorrectly.
I know.